Realtors, do you struggle with keeping consistent in your business? And do you even know the 4 things that you need to do every single week to keep yourself moving forward, growing your business, and staying consistent in this industry? Hi, I'm Ken from the Ken Rigel Group, and we were talking about this in our team meeting this week. These are the 4 things that we preach every single day to keep our businesses moving forward. And any new agents that come onto our team, this is where we start you off. There are only 4 things you need to focus on. We want to keep this as simple as possible. The first of the 4 is setting meetings. And these are initial meetings. And what we classify as an initial meeting is you take a buyer presentation or a seller presentation out and you meet with somebody for the first time to talk about them either buying a home or selling a home. These are not coffee dates with your friends, your past clients, things like that. That's follow-up. That's not prospecting. You must set initial meetings, number 1. Number 2, you have to consistently and constantly be adding more people to your database. Now, your database is your bread and butter in this business, but there's going to be attrition in your database. Maybe, somebody's aunt got a real estate license. Well, guess what? They're not using you again because they're going to be more loyal to their aunt than they are to you. I'm sorry. It's just how it works. There's some tragic events that happen. People pass away. They leave your database that way. Sometimes you may not really jive with somebody and they may not use you again. So you're going to have to constantly be adding people to grow your business and overcome attrition in your database. You must really, really focus on getting more names into your database every single week. The next thing that we ask for is get referrals. The greatest way to get a referral is to do a phenomenal job for somebody so they can't help but talk about how you took care of them. You can also constantly be in touch with them after the sale, add value to them by being an educator, sending them content, rewarding them for any referrals that they send your way, take them out, thank them so much for their business, invite them to events, all kinds of ways that you can stay in touch with your database and actually get referrals from them, but you actually have to ask for those referrals. And if you want some tips on how to ask for referrals in a non-salesy, non-threatening way, I'd be more than happy to help you with that. And then the final thing in the 4 things that you must do to stay consistent and move your business forward every single week is you got to write contracts. You've got to be moving towards writing listing and buyer agreements every single week. Now, with these 4 things, you can put any numbers on these that you want. We don't make our agents actually, we don't go to our agents, you must do 5 of these, you must do 5 calls, or you must do 5 of that. It's about, okay, where are you at? What are your goals? How many of each of these things do you want to do? And then we hold you accountable to whatever your goals are. If you want more information on what the 4 things are that we use to move our businesses ahead every single week, by all means, DM me and I will send you the entire list.